So let's take 5 to 18-year-olds. 5 to 18-year-olds should sleep for an average of 8 hours of quality sleep and have regular sleep and wake times. In other words, go to bed at the same time every night and wake up at the same time every morning. So one of the factors is sleep. The second factor is physical activity. And every 5 to 18-year-old should be achieving 60 minutes of something called moderate to vigorous physical activity each day. 60 minutes each day. Now, that doesn't have to be an hour block. It can be 6 lots of 10 minutes, for example. It can be 2.5 hours. It can be 3 20 minutes. But in a 24-hour period, they should have at least an hour of moderate to vigorous physical activity. In a week, 3 of those days should be vigorous physical activity. That's the stuff where you're running and you're out of breath and you can't talk to the person next to you. That's the level of activity we're talking. Moderate would be where we're running next to each other, jogging, walking, whatever, and we can talk to each other and have a sentence and then say another sentence again. That's the kind of moderate activity, all right? So again, for 5 to 18-year-olds, 60 minutes every day. That's the second factor. The third factor is something called sedentary behaviour. In other words, what we're doing right now, sitting. And you're trying to break up long periods of sitting throughout every single day. And then on top of that is something called sedentary screen time. So the recommendation is no more than 2 hours of recreational screen time use in every 24-hour period.